Mm-hmm. This be nice, man. Now, who's this belong to?
This is a buddy of mine, Mark. It's a 2002 Twin Cam B Softail. We turned into a 200 tire rigid bobber. He was looking for the Indian Larry style setup, so that's what we're kind of going for.
So what's unique about this one?
The fact that it's a 2002 Twin Cam B, the motor and the transmission are both together. They're not separate like the older models. It's kind of hard to find a frame that will hardtail kit for a motor like this. So
That's the first one I've seen.
yes, this is the second one that I know of. Some friends of mine at Lead Sleds helped me design the frame, get it all locked out. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's a 200 tire. We made our own Indian Larry style tank. The front end is from Lead Sleds.
Now, how long you had it in shop, man?
This one's been here about a year. It's just been off and on trying to figure out the dimensions and get
Well,
it
yeah,
right.
you're making stuff that is custom. That's custom. Yeah.
It's not bolt on. So
No.
that we made the handlebars, the grips, the pegs, the breathers, the points covers, all the spacers, the seats, fenders, seat pans, seat hinges, everything
So
in-house.
you've built it literally from ground up. There's no parts out there to go buy for this
Correct.
Harley.
Yeah.
All right. So what's it going to be like when you're done? What's he going for now? Kind of the Indian Larry old school?
He wants the Indian Larry style bobber.
I like
with
that.
the newer style motor setup in it.
Right.
A little more horsepower, a little more reliable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And not no wet lake.
Yeah. Yeah. He basically that's what he wanted. You know, if you try to buy an Indian Larry bike, you're looking at $28,000 to $35,000.
Right.
Just for something simple.
Yeah.
You know, this here he'll have maybe $15,000 in the whole thing.
Exactly. Now,
So-
what's your time scale? Do you think you're going to get it done this year?
We should have this done within the next 45 days.
Really?
That's our timeline. I'm going to try to have it ready for Chillicothe with the Easy Rider show there, debut there.
So we got here just at the right time, didn't
Yeah, so we got a few more things to do. Finishing up, we're going to have Shane Six do some flames for me inside the tank.
Very
fenders.
good. Very good.
Had Frank Hazen did the design on top of the tank for my customer, so it's going to be a pretty cool bike. It's different, but
It's one of a kind, man.
Yeah, yeah. So like I said, I only know of another one out in the whole United States, so we'll see. But this should be pretty cool.
Well, you know, I get out and look around a lot, and I haven't seen one.
No, I mean it's unique because, like I said, having that motor transmission together instead of separate, a lot of people are going to be kind of wondering what's going on.
Now, is it longer? It looks longer.
Yeah, it's a little bit longer than normal. Not much.
Okay. It looked a little bit though when I was panning down through there.
A lot of people, what they do is they're not used to seeing the transmission actually bolted to the motor.
No, it looks a little funny.
Usually your transmission sitting here by itself.
Yeah.
You got a gap here. You got your motor mount for your engine.
Right.
But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool.
Now, is that heavier? Is that lighter?
This bike is heavier than a normal bike.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's actually a soft tail bike.
Right.
Harley Davidson from the factory. It's an FXST soft tail. So now it's a one-off 200 tire rigid bike.
Rigid bike, hard tail.
So the soft tail's gone.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's better for performance too.
That depends on the people.
Oh, it's one of those arguments. Okay.
It's a good lane splitter bike.
It is. It is. And looks very solid too, man.
You know, we did some one-off pipes for it. Had them chrome. He decided he wanted them wrapped. It'll be pretty cool on here. So.
Yeah, we like the black heat shielding. So is he going to kind of stick with the black thing?
He likes everything black. I mean,
I like that. Well, it looks
black
good.
fenders. There'll be flames. There'll be charcoal flames on it. Pinstripe charcoal flames inside the dish, inside the tank. Black ape hangers. My signature grips. It'll have a keg style headlight on it.
Okay, good.
So it's,
now, did you make the tank?
yeah, it's a Mustang tank that we cut the sides out and we reversed them.
I see that. That's cool. Very
the
good.
Indian Larry tank was about $800. And about $400 in this one.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Save the customer some money.
That's right. Well, and it's custom, man. I mean, you know.
It's custom
And Indian Larry ain't making no more bikes.
No, unfortunately he passed away. But,
Yeah.
they still are carrying on with Indian Larry legacy.
Yeah, but then, you know, I don't know.
No, it's not the same.
It's not the same thing.
No, if you can't have the main person build
You
it,
can't
it's
have,
not the same.
yeah, because now this one here, this is going to be a real bike. This is made by a guy in his garage for people to ride. Them Indian Larry bikes, I don't know if they're even supposed to be rode much. Ones that are coming after it, I don't know.
Yeah, the guys do them now. I mean, they're still good bikes. It just, if you're going to spend that kind of money, you want the real deal.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I never had a chance to meet him, but Everybody I do know has talked to him, you know, said he was a down-to-earth guy, like a regular guy.
And seemed as cool as he could be.
Yeah, I mean, so he was a real dude that just got a little attention, and he didn't let it get
That's
to
what
his
it's
head.
about, man.
Everybody wants a little attention.
A little
but
attention.
Some people take it a little too far.
Now, what's this other one over here? You said you got another bike in here.
This is my personal bike. It's a Frankenstein bike right now. We're trying to decide
Those
what
are
we want to
those
do
are
with
our
it.
favorite kind.
Yeah, it's a 65 panhead with a Paco frame, wishbone style. I'm going to turn it into a 200 tire bike. I just like a little bit bigger tire bikes. It's got a
Right.
spring
I
front
like
end.
the big tire
Yeah, I
bikes.
do too. I got me a Jesse James filling tank. We've cut up. We're narrowing it, sectioning it, trying to figure out what we're going to do with it. It'll be kind of cool. I'll wind up putting more of my own parts on the bike. We have our own signature keg oil tank, beer bottle caps,
Right.
grips and pegs, and so it's going to be a cool bike. We're just trying to figure out what we want to do with it.
So it's going to be the shop signature bike.
Yeah, it'll be the shop hot rod.
Okay.
Something
Are
I
you
can
going to
ride
paint
around
this or
on.
you going to stay metal?
I'm going to paint it. I'm going to go
Oh,
in
yeah.
probably a
I
candy
like this
flake.
metal stuff, man.
I don't like the rusty look.
Rusty,
I'm not
yeah.
a rusty guy.
You're not a rusty guy?
I like shiny and chrome and
Right. See, I've been around these.
chrome don't get
I've
you
been
home.
around these old rat rods too long. I like that rusty
The only
stuff.
rat rod I need is going to be that 35 Ford stuck behind the wall over there.
See, so you want a rusty
So I'll
one?
have it, but
Yeah, you
not
got
on
it.
bikes. I like them
Okay.
shiny and
Shiny bike.
clean.
Clean bike.
Yeah.
I like the seat too, man.
Yeah, my buddy Jared at Hard Luck Designs up in Columbus did that for me.
Yeah, that's
He
sweet.
pretty much does all my seats for any custom builds.
That is. That's
And,
terribly sweet. All right, man. You know, you got to give me the address and the contact stuff over
It's
here.
7200 North Dixie Drive,
Right.
Dayton, Ohio.
Man, there's no big sign out here. Where's the huge sign that's 7 foot long?
Trying to get everything done in the shop.
All right.
We're looking for a fall opening.
Okay.
Just trying to get everything done, get a little breathing room.
Okay. Well, now you know we're going to blow you up. You'll be all over TV and people talking about you.
Hey, any helps is a good help.
That's right.
They can go, if they want to check me out, they can go to Kaos Customs, which is KAOS Customs.com.
Okay.
You can leave information, check some of the pics out. We're always updating.
Good.
You go to Facebook, it's under the same thing.
Okay. Doing that Twitter stuff or any of that
No,
other
not
stuff?
yet. We're still working on that. I'm on Instagram.
Right.
But if they have anything, questions or comments, they can contact me there. They can call me at 937-520-5865. And we'll try to do what we can do for them.
All right, brother. Well, so if you're looking for a bike, if you want something custom, this is where to come.
That's where to come. And also, if you are a small club or riding group and you need t-shirts done, check me out.
Oh, yeah.
I got a new company called Hardcore Clothing Company. We do all of our own t-shirts. I can do the press design or I can do the actual silk screen. We do hats, t-shirts, work shirts, shop shirts.
Oh, and they see, we got to come down and talk about that. All kinds of people, man, needs that stuff.
Full inside shop. Everything's done here.
Right.
Got all the equipment.
And you know the guy, and you're not sending your stuff off to California.
Yeah, I have a real good friend that does all my artwork layout for me.
Okay.
I don't charge any setup fees. Straight up the shirts and the print.
So that's the same phone number for them? You would just...
Same number.
All right. Give me that number one more time, man.
937-520-5865.
All right, Tim. Man, thank you so much for having
Thank
us
you.
down here, and we're going to keep up on these bikes.
Remember, keep cruising, he's riding.